28th of February 2014. Sit in a comfortable posture. Don't let our body weight heavy down from the ground. Our head and body must be upright, firm and without tension. Close the eye gently. Relax our mind and body. To get more concentration, keep the breath in the mind. If we do not meditate, we will do what we want to do. Meditation is what we all should do. By doing what we should do, trying to abandon doing what we want to do. We must be able to do what we want to do. Besides, we must be able to abandon this action. We must be able to do and also to abandon all our actions. If we cannot abandon our action, we cannot control our action. If we cannot control our action, we will do what we should not do. We will not be able to do what we should do. We can read, we can eat, we can sleep, we can walk. Besides, we must be able to abandon all these actions. We must be able to control our actions. We can do our daily job. We must also be able to abandon our daily jobs. By sitting meditation, trying to abandon all the other actions. Sitting meditation and mindfulness are to do only. To be doing only, we must be able to abandon the habit of paying attention to what we are doing. Closing the eyes gently, relaxing our mind and body, mindfulness on the breathing, all are to do only. Not to reject and not to attach. Because of attachment, we don't want to meditate, we want to do what we are used to. Trying to do what we should do and trying to abandon what we are used to do. We all are practicing meditation. We are doing what we should do. Besides, we must be able to detach from what we are doing. The practice of mindfulness is to use only, not to reject and not to attach. We must be able to be mindful on the breathing, and we must also be able to abandon the habit of paying attention to the breathing. Breathing is to use only, not to reject and not to attach. If we are not mindful on the breathing, we are rejecting. If we cannot stop paying attention to our pleasant breathing, we are using the breathing with the idea of mind. We are able to be mindful on our mind and body. Not to reject, we must be able to be mindful on the breathing. Not to attach, we must be able to abandon the habit of paying attention on the pleasant breathing. The action of mindfulness is also to do only. Not to reject, we must be mindful. Not to attach, we must be able to abandon the habit of paying attention to the pleasant action of mindfulness. Teaching is over now. Let's share our merit. May all merits we have done till now be dedicated to Wu Sui and Limbo A, all sentient beings. May all beings rejoice and share in our merits.